Hi everyone. First and foremost, if you can't see my face, sorry, not sorry. I'm blind and I don't know how to position my phone to where you can position or where you can see my face, and I can't look in the viewfinder to even see what you can see. So the visuals are just what they are. So, if you're wondering what happened to Starbucks Saturday, I will be doing one later today. Frankly, I haven't even done it yet. I was gonna do it, but something else came up on the day that, well, something else didn't come up. I decided that something else was more important on the day that I was going to do it, and now it's Saturday and I still need to go to Starbucks and make my weekly purchase, and while I'm at it, make the video. But I'll talk on Starbucks Saturday about my new routine and how it's coming together and how what it might mean for Starbucks Saturday. Nothing bad, but that's for that video. For this video, I want to talk about Twitter. I want to talk about how, okay, if all you ever do to access Twitter is use the native iPhone app or the native Android app, you may or may not care about what I'm about to say. But if you're like me and you use Twitterific or Chicken Nugget or TW Blue, or what are some of the other ones I've seen? TweetDeck. There's several third-party Twitter clients. And I just read an article about how they're going to be affected in a negative way. So this is like my let's band together and stop this video without a petition to sign. If anyone's put together a petition yet, I don't know about it. And I'm not sure I understand exactly everything that needs to happen well enough to write one. But what's about to happen is, as of June 19th, Twitter is changing their app, or their whole platform, I guess, so that if there's any such a thing as a techno nerd watching, you know what an API is. I don't, but I guess it's an interface. It's the way the app operates. And as of June 19th, they're making it so that, I believe what they're doing is limiting access to third-party applications. Well, not limiting them altogether, but limiting them to the extent that they will no longer be able to automatically refresh. Now, what does this mean? This means, number one, if you count on push notifications from your Twitterific or your TweetDeck or your Chicken Nugget or your TW Blue, those push notifications will no longer be able to happen. Number two, and more to this is the one that I care about, the timelines will not be able to automatically refresh. Now, I open my Twitterific, my timeline just refreshes, it automatically refreshes. If that's going to no longer happen, how am I supposed to get my timeline to refresh? I really don't want to know about what I read 12 hours ago. I want to know what new stuff came in. Or, yesterday, or suppose I haven't looked at Twitter for a couple of days. I really don't want the first thing on my timeline to be the last thing I read 2 days ago. I want it to be what just was posted, what's been posted within the past 2 days. And if it doesn't refresh automatically, I can't get that, because frankly, I don't know how to force I don't know how to manually make my Twitterific refresh. And I shouldn't have to know that, because I think the apps should act like they always have. But as of June 19th, they're changing this app, and they're making it so that these changes are going to happen. And this article was written by an app developer who was saying, maybe if Twitter would give us access to their new app as they're going to have it, we could play with our app and make it so that we could restore this functionality into our app. But they won't give us access to this new app. There's beta testing going on with this new app that's going to be released in 2 months on June 19th. And they are not allowing third-party app developers to have access to this beta test. So you might be going, okay, yeah, this isn't good, and I use third-party Twitter apps a lot too. Well, if there's no petition I can sign, what are you asking me to do? Well, if you have any way to contact Twitter, let them know what your concerns are. If nothing else, put tweets up. This is what I'm doing. Put tweets up with the hashtag #BreakMyTwitter. BREAK my MY TWITTER. Use the Break My Twitter hashtag and say, don't hashtag Break My Twitter. Don't. This is what this would mean. Don't break my Twitter. I'm not sure why the hashtag is not don't break my Twitter, but it's break my Twitter. So I'm not looking forward to losing this function on my app that I've been counting on. Don't hashtag break my Twitter. Or, hey, at Twitter, do me a favor. Let third-party app developers have access to your new software so that come June 19th, you will not hashtag break my Twitter. So we have 2 months. If I become aware of a petition, I will start sharing it, because we found out about the do not demonetize. I don't know about we. I found out about the do not demonetize petition with less than a month to spare, and I promoted it and I continue to promote it. But as of now, they have not reversed their decision. If there's a don't break my Twitter petition out there and I become aware of it, I will share that. We've got 2 months. It's April 7th. We've got 2 months and 12 days to either convince them to not do what they're planning to do, to maybe give third-party app developers a chance to work their apps around these changes by allowing them access to the beta-tested software, the software that's currently being beta tested, and maybe postponing the change. So if anyone is watching, sometimes I wonder if anyone watches my videos at all, but if anyone is watching and they care about this, I hope you'll use the hashtag #BreakMyTwitter in hopes that Twitter won't, and somehow let Twitter know how you feel, because maybe if enough of us don't like this, they'll do something about it. And by the way, if anyone understands the situation well enough that they think they can write a good pitch about it and is good at writing petitions and wants to write a "Don't Break My Twitter" petition, I'd love to sign it. If you want to go to change.org and create one. But anyway, yeah, we've got almost 2.5 months. We have 2 months and 12 days. It's April 12th, or it's April 7th now, and this is going to happen on June 19th. So let's take the 1 or 2 voices that we have and hope that well, if you would, yeah, if you want to help spread the word, maybe create your own Twitter, like I said, create your own Twitter explanation of what's going on here. The truth is, I'm not sure how to take something that someone else has tweeted and create a link to that on YouTube. If I did, I would just create a link to what I read and put it in the description below. But please do what you can to spread the word that they're going to hashtag break my Twitter, break your Twitter, break everyone's Twitter who uses third-party Twitter apps if we don't stop this. If we don't convince them to stop this. Twitter hash. It is going to kind of turn into Twitter hash if they do this, and then we can't read all our new stuff because the apps won't refresh. Timelines won't refresh. Twitter, don't hashtag break my Twitter. If you agree with me, please do what little you can to maybe try to convince them not to break our Twitter, and maybe with your tiny contribution and my tiny contribution and maybe enough hundreds of handfuls of other tiny contributions, something can be done. So thank you for watching. Please check out the Do Not Demonetize petition. That is still up as far as I know. Twitter did Twitter. Now I can't tell the difference between Twitter and YouTube. Geez, maybe I should just go back to bed. YouTube did demonetize, but we can ask them to change their minds, and so the Do Not Demonetize petition is still up, and I ask you to take a look at it, and if you feel the same way about that I do about don't hashtag break my Twitter, please sign that, and I'll see you for the next video. I'll see you in a handful of hours when I'm ready to release Starbucks Saturday. Bye.